A body lies in the rubble of Gaza, a stark reminder of the ongoing conflict. It's a grim discovery in a conflict marked by relentless death and widespread destruction. But this is no ordinary casualty. Israel believes this could be the remains of Yahya Sinwar, the top leader of Hamas, a figure of significant influence. The Israeli military has ordered a DNA test to confirm the identity. The results could have enormous implications for the region, potentially altering the political landscape. The world waits with bated breath, anxious for the outcome. Sinwar has been a thorn in Israel's side for years, orchestrating numerous attacks. He is a ruthless military strategist, known for his cunning and tactical prowess. He is the mastermind behind Hamas's recent attacks, causing widespread fear and chaos. His potential death represents a major turning point, a moment of significant change, but until the DNA test confirms his demise, a shadow of doubt remains, leaving everyone in suspense. The world watches, hoping for answers in the face of tragedy, seeking clarity amidst the chaos. Yahya Sinwar is not a man who seeks compromise. He is a hardened leader, shaped by years of conflict. Born in a refugee camp in Gaza, Sinwar grew up surrounded by the Israeli-Palestinian conflict. He joined Hamas in its infancy, quickly rising through the ranks. Sinwar is known for his uncompromising stance against Israel. He advocates armed resistance. He played a key role in the October 2023 attack that shocked the world. His leadership has been instrumental in Hamas's military and political strategy. Sinwar is deeply respected by his followers and feared by his enemies. The DNA test is more than just a scientific procedure. It is a pivotal moment that could alter the course of history. It carries the weight of a potential turning point in the conflict, a moment that could shift the balance of power. If the body is confirmed to be Sinwar's, it could unleash a wave of unpredictable consequences, affecting not just the region, but the entire world. Confirmation of Sinwar's death would be a huge blow to Hamas, shaking the very foundation of their leadership. It could create a power vacuum, leading to internal struggles or even a splintering of the organization, as factions vie for control. There is a chance this could open the door for negotiations with Israel, potentially paving the way for a new era of peace. However, it could also ignite a furious backlash from Hamas, seeking revenge for their fallen leader, escalating the conflict further. The world watches and waits, the fate of the region hanging in the balance as the results of the DNA test could change everything. Hamas, designated a terrorist organization by many nations, faces an uncertain future. The potential death of its leader throws their entire power structure into question. Who will fill the void left by Sinwar? Will a new leader emerge, eager to make their mark? Or will the organization fracture, consumed by internal power struggles? Sinwar's demise could create an opportunity for more moderate voices within Hamas to gain influence. These voices might be more open to dialogue and negotiation with Israel. However, it is equally possible that hardliners could seize control. These individuals might escalate the conflict, seeking to avenge Sinwar and solidify their grip on power. As the conflict rages on, the international community grapples with how to respond effectively and humanely. The recent Israeli airstrike on a school in Gaza, resulting in numerous civilian casualties, has drawn widespread condemnation from various global entities. Around the world, people are demanding an immediate ceasefire, urging both sides to lay down their arms and find a peaceful resolution through dialogue and negotiation. The United States, a longtime ally of Israel, is facing mounting pressure from both domestic and international fronts to take a more assertive stance in the conflict. The Biden administration has issued warnings of potential cuts in military assistance if humanitarian aid is not allowed into Gaza, emphasizing the need for immediate relief. The United Nations has called for an immediate ceasefire and increased humanitarian aid to the region, stressing the importance of protecting civilians and ensuring their safety. As the world watches with bated breath, there is a collective hope for a swift end to the violence and the establishment of a lasting peace that will benefit all parties involved. Gaza is in ruins. The ongoing conflict has created a humanitarian catastrophe. Thousands of Palestinians are displaced, seeking refuge in overcrowded shelters. Hospitals are overwhelmed, struggling to cope with the influx of wounded. The situation is dire. Food, water, and medical supplies are running dangerously low. The UN has emphasized the urgent need for increased aid flow into Gaza. All parties to the conflict must allow humanitarian access and ensure the safety of aid workers. The world must not turn a blind eye to the suffering of innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. Gaza's future hangs in the balance, a stark reminder of the human cost of conflict.